So today we're going to be talking about Tien because he's next up on the chopping block for unit reviews. So Tien, this is his SSR that comes out December 8th of 2017 for JP and August 24th of 2018 on global. Wow, he takes like what's that? That's like that's what is that like nine, like damn near 9 months to come out on global after coming out on JP. Wow, I'm so glad they're syncing up both versions because that's crazy. Crazy. Okay. So, Tien's SSR comes out during the Battle Road meta. Are you using him in Battle Road? No. Reason why is that A, he's not stunning, he's not sealing, he's not attack debuffing, he's only raises attack for multiple turns, which is obviously nice, but it's not really good granted the meta that he's in because he's not doing anything to help out the team for Battle Road. And he also does not start out with an attack and defensive buff. He's not dodging, no damage reduction, no special ability. It's just him having a 50% chance of launching 2 additional attacks that each of which have a 50% chance to become a super attack while gaining a multi-turn attack and defensive buff. And do keep in mind, DB Saga did not exist back then, so he pretty much had no place. World Tournament, I believe, did exist because of INT Jackie Chun, but even if then, a full, like, INT team inside the first 10 stages of Battle Road, that being going up against Extreme Tech, was not working. It absolutely wasn't. I'm pretty sure you couldn't even make a full team. So, with that being said, he comes out as a... What is he? He's a Ticket Summon card. Okay, yeah, true. Alright, so, I think that's it. I'm not even going to waste time talking about the entire card. We're just going to talk about that immediately. Because he's just not working in Battle Road. So, we get to his Post-Awakening. Because I just didn't want to waste time talking about SSR. His Post-Awakening comes out July 26th of 2019 for the Post-Awakening. And I would say he's usable inside the Legendary Goku event meta. And the reason why I would say that is because this is actually very strong for LGE. And this is also very strong in LGE too for him to do somewhat some solid damage. Okay, so his leader skill, I forgot to go ahead and point out his leader skill in type, HP, and in attack 50%. Not really useful, but you know, because it's obviously garbage at the time. But he gets the buffed up leader skill of int type 2 key and 60% stats, and he also gets 30% attack and defense for 9 turns. What was it, 6 turns? It was. So he just through and through from his SSR to his Post-Awakening has a very strong super attack effect. He has a 70% chance of launching 2 additional attacks that both have a 50% chance to become a super attack, which can obviously be very good for the Legendary Goku event because he could just continue to build up his attack and defense, just build and build and build because of course it's up to 9+ turns. And he gets 10% attack and defense per DB Saga category ally on the team. So, only issue is that DB Saga was dog shit for the Legendary Goku event. So, with that being said, I mean, who did you have at the time? It's like, you did have INT Kid Goku, right? You had INT Kid Goku, but the only thing is that running double with INT Kid Goku, it's just a little shoddy. Could he tank normals going up to, like, STR plus? I would vaguely remember him doing it. Wow, the page is taking a little while to load. I vaguely remember in Kid Goku being able to tank those normals, but I would be very certain that Tien was able to. I feel like I'm very certain that he was able to. Considering the fact that his super attack effect is strong. Considering the fact that he can get up to, what's that? That's like 50% attack and defense, or just 50 to 60. DB Saga had like, okay, it's taking a little while to load. DB Saga had INT Kid Goku, it had the STR DKP, and who else? Yeah, wow, I gotta see. You weren't out at the time. You three were clearly not out at the time. It was just INT Kid Goku. You weren't out. You weren't out, obviously, because you're a banner unit. Was Tech Roshi out? You wouldn't use him in there, though. He wasn't using them there. Granted, if he was or wasn't, I know. STR DKP, I'm pretty sure he lost his effectiveness after a specific amount of turns. Yeah, no. DB Saga was just dog shit for this event, for the Legendary Goku event. Yeah. So that's pretty much the only thing that held him back. World Tournament, you weren't running him as that team inside Legendary Goku event because World Tournament was just impossible. Using a full World Tournament team was just literally impossible to beat the Legendary Goku event with. And even if then, you still need those DB Saga characters for that attack and defensive buff for this character to have at the start of the turn. So that is it. Yeah. he's only held down by the fact that this team was just dog shit back then. Pretty much just shitty. Okay, post EZA. Let's see what we got here. So, Tien, for his post EZA, he gets his post EZA in June of 2024. So basically this year, June 21st of 2024. So, and he also gets his EZA July 18th of 2024 in global. So, a month apart. Thank God. So what do we have here? He launches 2 additional attacks that both have a 70% chance to come a super attack, so that's way better. And he launches a guaranteed super attack every time this character attacks 4 times in battle. Very nice. And he debuffs enemies' attack by 20% for 2 turns and launches a guaranteed super when there's a Turtle School category enemy. Makes sense considering the fact that it's meant for going up against Goku, because it's the Tien that versus Goku. And he gets 40% attack and defense per DB Saga category ally in the team. Good news, DB Saga is no longer dog shit, but it's a runnable team. It's a good team. It's a good team. Definitely have some. You could have some key pieces on there. It's a much better team than it was inside July of 2019. It's an alright team. But yeah, with that being said, and he also gets 50% attack and defense for 9 turns, so it's a much more powerful super attack effect. That's just very strong. I underestimated like this card's viability, and someone in my Discord server, shout out to you, Krim, you opened my eyes and made me realize that this card is kind of nutty. You showed me that this card can get up to 2.2 million defense. That is crazy. 2.2 million defense. So what is good about this card's post EZA? Super strong super attack effect for a free-to-play unit. Can do up to, what's that? It's 2 supers right over here. Granted, you get those chances off. That's another super out of here, so that's 3. And he does another super out of here, which is 4. So this card can get up to 4+ supers inside of his passive. So this card can do 6 supers. You do your first super from this base super attack. You do up to your 4+ supers, and then you get your 6th super. So 6+ super attacks can attack, debuff the enemy, and of course get stronger when you have DB Saga characters on the team. So you want a full DB Saga led team. So yeah, only problem is that this card has to get going to look good. But even if then, that is all for this card. Yeah. And he does have free-to-play stats and all other stuff, which is the usual for these free-to-play units. But I would say, this card, I slept on this card. Don't sleep on this Tien. DB Saga is definitely a lot more better than it was in July of 2019, so I wouldn't sleep on this guy at all. His link set is Crane School Telepathy. Jesus Christ. Infighter, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance to Dragon Balls, Cold Judgment, Shattering the Limit. And his categories are World Tournament, DB Saga, Bond of Master Disciple, Earthlings, Bond of Friendship, Earthbred Fighters, and Tournament Participants. What 200% leader skills are he's on? Wow, I was about to say are he's on. I'm leaving that video. Is he on? He's on 6 200% leader skills. And it's great that this team literally just got a 200% leader skills, so he can easily be run out Roshi's 200%. I would say so. Or go on Piccolo's. No, because you need DB Saga characters. Has to be Roshi. Yeah. Pathku, man, when this guy gets the EZA someday in the future, holy hell. So that's gonna be it. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to pull up his best slinging partner. Look at me rushing. So let me just grab up Tien again. Go to cards. Man, my Dokkan info has been loading like molasses today. How are you guys doing, by the way? You guys haven't realized I'm wearing a Yankees jersey because the World Series is today, and I want the Yankees to win because if the Yankees win, New York is literally going to collapse in on itself. So, yeah, there's that. Who are you guys winning for? The Dodgers or the Yankees? Let me grab, completely unrelated to Dokkan, you know, because I love baseball. There he is. And his best linker partner would be the TUR to LR Tien and Chaozu. The SR Chaozu. This Krillin, pretty alright free to play unit. Chi-Chi, hell no. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Join the 24/7 Discord server. Link is down below in the description for you guys to join my Discord server today, our community, that being. And leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And that is all. Peace.